So when we purchased this home, we had these watermarks here. So most people would instantly call a basement waterproofer, and this can cost you thousands, if not in the tens, for a waterproofing system and everything like that. Before you give them a call, what you should do is you should go outside above where this is, check your ground and your gutter system, and you might uncover what is actually causing the issue.
It's hard to tell maybe from this video. Let me get a better angle for you. But you can see how the ground dips down towards the house. So this is going to take rainwater and direct it towards your house and towards your basement. So what you want to do is refill this with topsoil. What you can do is you can bring it up and then bring the topsoil down so it grades out and takes the water away. We just bought this house a little while ago, and it looks like there used to be a tree right here which would fill that gutter full of leaves, and then the water would flow over top, come down, and that's what caused this issue here. So first thing was to take care of the gutter issue.
It's kind of fitting that it's raining today and it's about to downpour on me, so I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. But it's this downspout right here, was loose, didn't have a good connection, so we addressed that, and we actually increased the gutter size to be a 6-inch rather than a 4-inch, so it could handle more water, as well as the pitch was slightly towards the back of the house. So we made sure that that pitch was correct, so it's going to take that water to this downspout and out. But the most important thing is over here. This is probably the bigger issue on all of them. This right here. You see that? That downspout kicks out right here, and this is one of those pop outs, so when the water comes through, this pops up and lets it out. Probably going to replace this to just one of those grate tops so we don't have this issue in the future, but this was completely overgrown. In fact, a big root, probably the diameter of my finger, was right over top of this, holding this down, so that was not able to actually drain. It was backing the water up. So we put a bladder into the downspout where it expands, and then the water can't come back up, it has to go down. We walked around the lawn, found the wet spot where the water was backing up to. We're able to get this uncovered, so now that the system can properly drain, and we won't have that back up into the gutter.
And then now we're going to fill up and regrade the topsoil.
So now that the causes of the issue are finally addressed, we can actually come back and make the repairs. You want to make sure that you take care of the causes first, because you're going to do these repairs and it's just going to keep reoccurring. So make sure you address those first. But now that they are, we can make the proper repair. And yes, I could have saved myself a lot of money by just getting a load of topsoil brought in by a truck, but we just moved to this house at this time, and my wheelbarrow was busted when I did some repairs on the old home before we sold it. So this was a lot easier of a process for me, just to be able to bring in the bags, dump them where I need them, then make the spread with the rake and tamper it down. Now you also see I don't even have my tamper at the time, so I just used a shovel the best I could to compact it down, so that way the soil was going to be in the proper position, and I'm not going to get it where it's going to wash away. The compaction of the soil will help with that, but we will need to come back and address this in the near future.
You can see I built the dirt up, that back corner over there, made it slope out, and then I wanted to make sure I wasn't directing water in here and then dipping down, so I built that up over there. And then this is the garage here, so there's no basement to it. So as long as the water's flowing out away from the house, and then I did do a little bit of slope to take it away so it doesn't go towards the garage as well, but get a level. And you can still see, there you go, that thing's way up. If it was the other direction, like it was before towards the house, see the bubble goes that way. But we got it well over there. So as the water hits here, it's gonna flow out and into the beds away from the house instead of flowing into it. So that's it. So it's not too hard of a project. And it didn't take too much time. It's a little labor intensive, but you can handle it.
Okay, so it's starting to, drizzle here, like I said. So I'm going to get out of here. But we wanted to show you what causes those issues so you can address those and stop them from happening in the future, as well as make the proper repairs so that problem doesn't continue to exist even after you've made those repairs. One thing we omitted, though, at the end, you're going to want to have to come back and put some of your landscaping material down and then mulch over top so that you protect that topsoil, and then that way it doesn't erode away on you over time. It'll hold it into its place. But we are going to hold off on that as we are going to redo our beds and do some landscaping this spring, and that's going to be a new series that's going to be popping up. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed, as well as hit that notification bell so when those do pop up, you guys get notified and you guys can catch it before the spring gets going, and then do some changes yourself. As always, thank you guys so much for all your support. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for buzzing by. Now you take care.